Quick plug before we start. I am offering 20% off of all appointments and readings until this shit is over. So if you're on my website, use the code WTF2020 for 20% off all appointments. I'm still doing free readings for essential workers. Please don't contact me for a free reading unless you're actually an essential worker. Please, please, please just use the honor system. But yeah, so if you're an essential worker and you would like a free reading, please reach out through email or Instagram and we can talk privately there. And yeah, enjoy the reading. Hello, air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. There we go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so this month I'm doing all the elements just lumped together because we're all feeling the same energy. It's a huge energy shift and it's not over. So there's no point in doing 12 individual videos if we're all feeling the same thing. And even though I'm doing the elements grouped separately, I'm still encouraging everyone to watch all the videos. It's just 4 in total, but there's messages in there for everyone, all of us. All right, air signs, please take a deep breath for me and don't forget to keep breathing throughout the video. We're going to jump right in. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep breathing. I know it's a lot. It's a lot of energy to take in right now. Bro. I'm not taking flying cards, but they won't stop flying out. Alright, and then one oracle card. Actually, no, let's flip it over. I don't know why I did that. Let's flip it over. This one, I do take the flying cards when it comes to oracle cards. One for the air signs for the month of May 2020. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I flew out. Ooh. Okay, here we go. So you and the fire signs are pretty similar in your restlessness right now. So if you are, well, for you guys, you're not really doing much. You're just kind of, okay. So the fire signs are they're doing too much, right, in order to feel in control. You guys are used to doing too much, but right now you're feeling really somber, you're feeling really sad. A lot of you could be going through some depression right now because you're not as free as you used to be because we're all inside, right? So you have that like melancholy kind of a feeling where you're just like, oh, well, I can't do anything anyway, so like why bother trying? It's either that or your mind. It's like a lot of the doing is really thinking. Like you're thinking a lot, but in your physical body, you're not really exerting the same way that fire signs are. So obviously, if you guys had something planned, it probably got canceled or postponed indefinitely. So a lot of the plans that you had for yourself, you can't move forward with, and that makes you really sad because you understand the situation, you understand why you can't move forward, but it's almost as if you guys are like thinking about feeling sad instead of feeling sad because you would feel guilty if you felt sad. So instead, you're going to think about being sad instead of feeling sad. So allow yourself to feel sad. It's okay. We're all allowed to be sad right now. Even, there's no reason to compare your situation to other situations because we're all at a loss of some sort in this time. So it's okay to feel negative feelings, even if you're not the worst off, right? Like, just allow yourself to feel that because it's a collective feeling right now. It's not just you, it's everyone in the world. We're all going through this energetic shift together. So for you to exclude yourself from the feelings that come with that is, in my opinion, illogical. So allow yourself to feel those things instead of just thinking about those things, okay? First message. And if you are in a place where you are slowly losing hope, this is telling me to stay strong. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, but you guys have the ability to maintain this childlike, hopeful, eyes wide open to the world kind of mentality. So I don't want you to lose that just because you are feeling sad, right? I think that's the main thing. It's like you guys are afraid to lose that childlike wonderment about your personality if you allow those emotions to flow in. That's not true. It's a part of you. It is you. So you can never lose that childlike wonderment about you. But it's okay for that child to take a nap sometimes so the adult can go cry, right? You just have to allow yourself to feel those things because when you allow the emotions to come in, new ideas can be birthed from that, right? It can emerge from the rubble, kind of a thing. So you are able to come up with new projects and new ideas if you go inward and allow yourself to feel. I know that sounds a little counterintuitive. It's like, how can new ideas come if I'm not using my head and I'm using my heart? It's because they need to work together, right? If you're constantly thinking about your emotions, you're blocking off your heart. And if you're blocking off your heart, new ideas can't come in because you're not inspired by anything. You're not inspiring yourself or allowing yourself to be inspired because you just want to control your thoughts. So, your Oracle card. Inspire without control. If you refuse to relinquish control, true potential may never be realized. Allow things to happen without your influence. Love is realizing that the well-being of another is essential to your own. The best way to teach is to inspire through example. So a lot of you guys could inspire other people right now. If you are being more open, if you are being more expressive, you might say something that someone else needs to hear right now. You might spark an idea in someone else that never would have come if you never expressed your emotions. So this is saying now is the time to combine the two worlds that you often try to separate. Your emotions and your intellect. They can work together and they can produce something positive. But don't allow your intellect to be so scared of your emotions that you never allow yourself to see that true potential of those things coming together, because it can be very powerful. Your mind is powerful on its own. Yes, you're air signs. You're very smart. You're very intellectual. But if you never integrate that with the emotion, with the empathy, how can you truly connect with other people? Because not everyone is as logical as you. Not everyone is going to be able to control their emotions the same way that you do. But in that way, you can't teach them something new and you're not learning something from them because you're keeping it separate and you're intentionally keeping it separate so hardcore that it never integrates into anything. So with the High Priestess and the Strength here, I usually see this as the Pisces card, so emotional, right? And this is the Leo card, which can be emotional as well. But they're two very powerful cards. They're two very powerful signs. And if you embody a more Pisces or Leo way of going about things, so Pisces as in expressing your or not expressing, but feeling your emotions, really feeling, right? You can't think about it. You just have to you have to feel it. And I know air signs don't like to cry in front of people. You guys don't like to show emotion. Just do it in the shower or something. Just try to feel your emotions. Try crying in the shower, okay? And then with Leo is very expressive. They're often called dramatic for expressing their feelings. But this is what you guys need to do right now. I'm not saying to be dramatic, but I'm saying to express yourself, to unleash that inner lion. Unleash what it is that you've been holding in. Unleash what it is that you've been trying to rationalize out of your life. It won't go away. These are major arcana cards. So it's asking you to integrate your emotions with your intellect. Don't think that you are going to lose that intellectual side of you if you feel stuff. It's very important, and it's very powerful and important, not just for you, but for other people right now, to integrate those two things. Because again, you can be the inspiration that the other person needs, but you can't truly inspire and you can't truly connect with other people if you're not allowing those emotions to fill you up. And I know that can be scary, but what else is there to do right now, right? Everyone has to tackle something deep rooted in their lives right now that we've been pushing aside our whole lives. Go watch the other videos. Everyone, all the signs are having to do really intense shadow work right now, and you're not excluded from that. So the month of May, I'm just going to tell you right now, things aren't going to change out there. Don't expect things to change this month. So you might as well use this time to learn how to integrate your intellect with your empathy, because I promise you that will be so much more inspiring to other people and so much more helpful to other people than if you were to pretend to be a happy-go-lucky, bubbly person, right? Like all the time. Like, people don't need that. People want to see raw emotion, okay? Especially during these times. People want real. People want authentic. Leo, right? People want authentic and real. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, don't feel guilty for feeling. Just feel. Just feel. Just let go of your mind and feel. Maybe take a shot. I don't know. I just realized that might have been really bad advice. But, just know your limitations. Know your boundaries. Just feel stuff, okay? I'll see y'all in June. Quick reminder, 20% off of all readings. WTF 2020. Free readings for essential workers. Hit me up.